When you first log into Canvas by using the instructions that are found in the syllabus, you'll see a list of any courses you have in Canvas. When you click on it, it'll bring you to the front page of this course. A couple things to pay attention to here. Recent announcements will always be found at the top of the screen. And then down below is a little introduction to the course, as well as the first initial things you need to work on, including reading the syllabus and completing the Module 1 assignments. A way to double check that your email address is listed correctly in Canvas by going to ClassWeb. And lastly, by making sure that you have purchased a new textbook, or if you're using an old textbook, that you purchase the access code, which I'll show you how to do in just a minute. Then you'll see a course stream, which has upcoming assignments. You can also see this this course stream by looking at the syllabus. There's a physical copy. This is an updated syllabus from the version that I sent you over email. Please double check, make sure you look at this one. In addition, you're going to see a list of all the assignments that are coming due each week. Normally, they're always due on Thursdays at 5 o'clock, except for this Module 1 assignment, which is due on Tuesday, June 20th at 5 o'clock. And these are pretty straightforward assignments to work on. Because we're in a 6-week course, you're going to actually be completing about 3 chapters every week. And these mastery training exercises assume that you've logged in multiple times during the week. So you can only work on them for a few minutes each day to try to improve memory processes. So this course is designed to help you to try to remember and retain information in this course. So when you log into Module 1, what you're going to see is an introductory video, the learning outcomes for this unit, information about how to write professional emails. This is actually something that I want you to practice. I find many times that students write me emails that do not have necessary information or professional tone. Please read this quickly, skim it so that you can grab what you need out of it, so to make sure that you're writing me emails that are appropriate. Lastly, there are instructions. If you've already purchased the physical textbook and you want to enter your access code, you can click on this activating code for MindTap instructions, which tells you how to do it. Or if you just click on the modules in Module 1, click on the Access to Textbook link. This should pop up in a new window, which will allow you to enter your code. Or if you're going to buy an ebook, you can just enter your access code. You can enter your account numbers right there, and you'll automatically both have access to the ebook as well as to all the online homework assignments. Please make sure you complete the Quest for Online Success. If you have any problems getting any of the new windows to open, you might have a pop-up blocker in place, so there's a tutorial for how to disable those. Lastly, there are 2 assignments to work on, a syllabus quiz and a getting to know you discussion. Those are all due on June 20th. Then you'll see in Module 2, it's got a short introduction, it'll have video quizzes, and a bunch of other information that is available for you to work on. Modules 2 and 3 will be due later this week. So please make sure that you've reviewed the information that's contained within the syllabus. You'll see that there's a quiz that goes over your understanding of the syllabus, so you'll need to make sure you've read it closely. It talks a little bit about the course, the 4 major learning outcomes that I want you to gain from this course. It has my contact information. Please make sure that, as I mentioned already, if you're going to send me email, give me your first and last name, tell me your course number, tell me your section, and be as specific as possible about what's going on. Also try to anticipate things that might be going on. Look over the syllabus for coming due dates. If you see that there's one that's going to conflict with travel arrangements or something else that you're doing, please send me an email so that we can try to troubleshoot. Most assignments in this course, except for the final project, are worth a small number of points, so missing any 1 or 2 assignments is not detrimental to your grade. I've done this on purpose, but if you're having consistent problems trying to meet deadlines, that's gonna mean you and I need to talk, because it's gonna have a detrimental effect on your grade. Please do not submit assignments to me over email. They can all be loaded right into the Canvas system. I realize that the textbook is reasonably expensive, but in comparison to most other textbooks, it's actually not that bad. Because this is an online course, the textbook will be the main way that you interact with material rather than through lecture, so you need to have a textbook. In addition, because the mastery exercises are being developed by the publisher, you'll need to have an access code. So that means either you buy a new textbook that contains an access code inside of it for $141, or you buy an ebook, which is $95, and that includes an access code automatically. You can use the Access to Textbook link in Module 1 to purchase that. Or you may rent or check out the one in the library, but you're still going to need to buy that access code, which is going to be $95. There's a lot of information contained in how to do well in this course. My estimate is that you're going to need to check into this course probably 3 times during the week. You're probably going to be spending a couple hours every day working on this course to complete the mastery exercises, to do the reading, to do the discussion postings, and the other stuff that you have to complete. So please recognize that I expect you to be putting in about 15 to 20 hours every week in this 6-week course. There are lots of additional resources. If you're struggling to be successful in this course, or you've got other things going on, please use these links or send me an email and I can help to get you connected. The last day to drop is going to be June 26th, and the last day to withdraw with a W is July 18th. Please pay attention to those dates in case you do need to drop. Then you'll see a breakdown of all the assignments in the course. So as I mentioned briefly, there are reading mastery assignments which require that you check in and can work on them for a few minutes every day or multiple times during the week at least. All assignments are due at 5 p.m. the Thursday night, and they're available until the following Thursday at 5 p.m., which is the due date. Okay, so you've got plenty of time to work on them. Please try to start early. You cannot wait and try to complete them all on Thursday. The reading mastery assignments require that you log in for multiple days during the week that they're due. There is no exam in this course. Those reading mastery assignments are the way that I assess how well you're doing at understanding the reading and the lecture material. There are some discussion and reflection activities where you have to apply information from the course into your own life. How you will be evaluated for those, there are 2 rubrics. Here's the rubric for the discussion postings, and here's the grading rubric for the reflection exercises. This is your chance to write and show me how you can take information from the course and apply it either to previous experiences or to future learning. Lastly, the final project is an interview project. You'll pick someone who is 45 or older and you'll interview them about major changes that they've experienced in their life, and it has to go from childhood or adolescence all the way through their adult or older adult years. This is a significant project. It is the one part of the course that is a significant project. More instructions will be posted online, but here's the rubric that you'll be evaluated on. There are 3 things you need to do. One is you're evaluated on the quality of your writing, mechanics, grammar, spelling, things like that. Second, the quality of the biography. How well did you do sort of translating their life? Lastly, you're evaluated on the quality of your analysis. How well did you connect the stuff that they gave you to information in the course, right? So whether you analyzed it as a factual report or as a story about them, you're going to tell me, you're going to analyze their experiences and why those might have happened, okay? Lastly, in the syllabus, you'll see a list of all the assignments, the readings, the due dates, and how many points everything is worth. Each reading mastery assignment is worth 30 points, and each of the discussion or reflection exercises is worth 15 points. Please email me with any questions.